Ladies and gentlemen, where we last left off, community confidence ruptured, jumped off the backyard trampoline and went back up to the moon. We're back into January. Confidence is high now. The Tibelius number sheet.
It's unbelievable.
We said the magic number here is 70%. Look at the progress. The greatest jump in progress in the history of Radon. When this number hits 70%, it's a wrap. It's an absolute wrap. Before we get started, I would like to thank 123 AAA 789 for not only creating this, but maintaining it, tweaking it, hogging it, updating total deaths, updating consumer it's all updated to the millisecond. And Tibelius with a couple sprinkles on top to let us know when the boss is about to fall. Thank you for your numbers, diligence, and acquiescence. Chat, this run Yeah. What do you mean? I said I wasn't going to talk about the brown jacket anymore. No, don't do that. Don't, please. Oh, please. Hey, I promise. Hey, I promise. I promise. Okay, I'll stop talking about it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let me check our numbers here. 29, 20 deaths, 866, and for the first time ever, the first ever P2 counter. Why not us? Why not now? Chad, after that stall, you expect a good run, right? You expect a good run. No? That's when we hit you with it. Any words? Any words? Who's got a word? You got a word? Who's got a word? They got a word. Give me all the words and give me the first P2 button of your life. We came out cold, but we came out hot. Can we get some twos in chat? Not good toast. Thanks for the 5 gifted. Chat, you give me enough stall. Stall is our resin, man. We get stronger and stronger with every second of stall. 90 minutes of stall gave us a guaranteed P2. All right.
Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. It ends today.
Positive garage, it could.
Mikola. And my promised consort.
Why does Mikola have extra hands? Milani didn't have extra hands. It's gonna nuke. Dang nuke. Redness and darkness and...
This is Miyazaki.
And the dial's gone for the day? That's completely up to you. It's completely up to you if the dial's gone today. B2B P2, why not us? Why not now? Jaded chemtrail? What's a jaded chemtrail? All right, chat. So, today, there's a new shipment coming in. We haven't made the decision yet, chat. But you heard about the great chicken war of 2024. Chickens versus the Hawks. The Hawks are up 4-0. Today it's payday. Today the reinforcements arrive. We just haven't decided. There's 8 of them. We haven't drafted the 4 yet, chat. We got to make a decision.
When facing enemy artillery, it is vital to get accurate reports from your flanking officers of where the ordnance is dropping. This allows your retreat to proceed in the most direct path away from the hot zone, rather than retreating into the path of the bombardment.
Well, where was our Lord of the Rings lore? Thank you for the support. So chat, we're either getting 4 bantams, which are mini chickens. Everything's about to mini. Mini aggression, mini food consumption, mini eggs. Or we go 4 2-year seasoned grizzled veterans. 2-year-old Anthonys. Could cause some disruption in the ranks of the chicken society. However, they'll have a fighting chance. The bigger chickens have higher vig for sure. I've decided, chat. So there's actually 5 big chickens. One is about 7 years old, past its egg laying prime. I think we're gonna leave her behind, man. Phantoms will be smaller targets for predators. We only got room for 4, chat. Someone's got to get cut. Did I get a camera? No, not yet. Why would I get a camera? Have chat draft the chickens. I need to get a chicken cam, chat. Many chickens can fly. You might as well take her. She's only gonna last a week with you.
Word up down today is the day.
Do you have a plan so you don't lose more? What do you mean? Genuinely, do I have a plan so I don't lose more? Yeah, I didn't know winter. Every animal with a jawline becomes meat mongers. Went the whole summer. Everyone lived in harmony, man. You turn up the snow dial a little bit, no one knows how to act anymore. Shoot. You can always get a laser turret for the coop. Cardicat, thank you for watching from the office. Hope you're enjoying it. Chat, what's the easiest way to set up a webcam that we could occasionally pull up on stream through OBS? Number 1, buy Wi-Fi cam. Done. What do you mean TOS dangerous? So we can see your live hens get snatched by a fox? Casper, what did your Twitch name used to be? Get a Ring doorbell so they can slam the chime when they're under attack? You guys are ruthless. It's ruthless. Also +2. You love that idea? Olgo Dev, what's up, you piece? Does Dan know of the buff on Letta's armor? We do. We don't know if it's better than... Is it better than red armor? Insert Interstellar Library gif. Me watching Mrs. Grass get hawked. This is the first time you're hearing. Did some chickens get got? Olgo Dev, we're down 50%, man.
Whiffle_.
I'm not talking
Tip
one health bar, I'm
$3.
talking
P2 counter is
lives.
cool, but it's like sending the elevator back up. You gotta believe and make us believe. You're admitting you'll be here for a while. Just like adding a chick in command. You're planning to have that chick hash fluctuate. _.
I don't know what you said, but you hit me with the underscore, man. I don't know what you said, but you hit me with an underscore. I'm sensing some judgment, and you still won't consider a rooster to protect the flock. I'm sensing some judgment in there. I am protecting the flock by not getting a rooster. I'm not looking for
My man.
going on in the coop. Phantom chickens have so much gusto. What do you mean by gusto? Oh, no, I appreciate it, chummy. Chummy, how many chickens do you have? "13 hens and 2 roosters." Why did Olgodev get a +2? Underscore? I said you need to be sleeping out in the coop with them. Betty Van Halen said bantams are a fun and hardy breed.
Hello, Mr. Giesling. This is the Michigan State Raptor Center and Rescue. We wanted to send you thanks for the contributions you have made to keeping our local population of birds of prey happy, healthy, and well-fed. We look forward to your continued support in our mission. Best wishes, _.
That was a good dodge, man. I didn't contribute to the raptor conservation, chat. I keep my donations anonymous, chat. So what kind of donations are you talking about? Or contributions? You would watch a night live stream on his deck with a spotlight and a pellet gun protecting the chickens?
You got his number, Dan. We got everything we need and nothing that we don't.
Donated Mrs. Grass? Mafadu, thanks for the 35 months. Just Dan, an IPA, and a chicken coop. Re-up, reload, Rhea Ripley. Is the audio off a little bit? Chat, so let me ask you this. So you guys got to make the decision. B to get the big chickens, the 4 big chickens. S to get the 4 mini chickens. If we get the big ones, there's going to be some confrontations. They're gonna be separated for 30 days by a fence, so they'll be able to talk trash to each other, but no P.E.K.K.A. After 30 days, they're going into the arena. They should be fine after 30 days. Thunderdome. There is a way, if we can integrate them quickly, there's a way we could get all 8, but we can't take all 8 in one shot. And even if we take all 8, that still leaves the 7-year-old chicken out to pasture. I'm not sending him to slaughter.
Redness.
Rusty. Darkness. Rusty. Whiteness. You're gonna be swimming in eggs, man? They don't drop them in the winter, man. They don't drop eggs in the winter. They take winters off, man. Like Anna Kendrick. Just think how many boiled bantam eggs you could eat at once. Where are you, Cool Hand Luke, posting? In my opinion, if you're getting 8 chickens, adding 1 won't make a difference. Plus with predators. So, the quarantine coop can only fit 4 chickens at a time. The quarantine coop is where...
Just save yourself some time and chuck them into the woods now.
That's not funny. That's not funny. Yeah, we have a quarantine coop because we got to keep them in there for 30 days. So they don't spread anything to the healthy 4 in case there's something wrong with them. Brett, where were you yesterday?
Thanks for making 2024 more enjoyable by sharing your pogs. Pog,
Daddy Wallace, thanks for the
Dan.
8 straight. I appreciate it, man. Healthy 4 having to survive another month alone. Put the 4 in quarantine now, and put the new 8 in the mansion. No, man, I'm not putting Cersei in quarantine. Cersei, Halloween, Chocolate, and Jane Snow. They've survived winter. They came in as babies. They're not getting downgraded. That's actually a logical idea, but why do they have such tasty names?
Anonymous ornithologist. Tipped $3. Attention Michigan Predators, Dan Giesling's chicken coop is now back open. Come in and use promo code GRASS for a free shovel with your choice of chicken. Sign up for our newsletter for Bantam delivery updates to tempt your palate. Underscore.
No. Why? Wonka, thanks for the support. Chat, when I take some time off this Christmas from streaming, I'm taking some time off from streaming this Christmas. I'll get the chicken cam set up. Wait, you guys approved it, right? You guys approved it? You approved some time off, right? You like the Final Destination camera? What do you mean? Chat, let me ask you this. What days do you work during Christmas week? During Christmas week, what days are you working? You're working Monday. We'll be here Monday. Monday through Thursday, but I work from home, so none of them. Who said that? This year working every day except Christmas. G-Tuna, what do you do for work? Off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You're a nurse, you get that sweet holiday bonus. Is that like time and a half? 2x time? Man, I'll tell you what, man. Never mind. Your team is 24/7, 365. Mallard Chunks, what do you do? Is there a show tomorrow? I'm working on it. Software development. Yeah, they'll probably, I don't know yet. I gotta clear it. But I'm trying to squeeze in a late morning start tomorrow. Why in chat if you're working tomorrow? $37X for P2, I got you. Not over. Got you. Chad, so what's the percentage of people working tomorrow? No, because here's the deal. People are working tomorrow because people are working Monday. No vote bot? That's odd. Should be up now. You've been slurping coins here lately? I'm trying out a new sandwich place. Get the Denny Moore sandwich, brother.
Let me tell you what I do know. Every day I come by your coop and I pick up eggs. And I go inside, make an omelette, get a few P2s, and it's great. You know what the best part of my day is? It's the 10 seconds when I walk outside to when I get to the coop. Cause I think maybe I'll get there, check the eggs and you won't be there. No goodbye, no bork, no nothing. You just got snatched. The local hawks are licking their beaks. They got another one. I don't know much, but I do know underscore.
Root Bad, thanks for the support. Ryan McCoy says, hey Dan, long-time fan, first-time caller. I got a promotion at my job not too long ago, but I'm about to quit. Do you have any advice to let them down easy? I recently took off 2 months and feel bad for leaving. Ryan McCoy. It's a great song, man. Papa J. You got another about 6 months of BM, and then you're on the other side of the gauntlet, man. Maybe to the mall or to the... BM gives advice for free. Oh. You hop in. Ryan McCoy using his full name. For Ryan McCoy, let me see. Ryan McCoy 90 on Twitch. All right. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on?
Ryan McCoy, what's good, man? You said long time watcher, first time hopping.
One sec, I can't hear you.
Testing. Ryan McCoy. Testing.
All right, I can hear you now. Thank you.
Ryan, so you said hit me with your question that you dropped in just to give people some context.
So I've been working at Sherwin-Williams paint store for about 2.5 years.
Okay.
About a year ago, I got promoted to assistant manager.
My man.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Great. It was awesome. The only problem was like the training was like 2-hour drive like one way from my house, which kind of sucked.
Okay.
But they were paying for my miles the whole time, which was great. I was making like pretty much like $1,500 a month on just gas.
Could you pad your miles a little? Like I mean, not maybe you got to stop off and do a couple delivery. Did you pad them a little bit?
No, they made me take 20 miles off each way because it was so much. It was because it was like 95 miles one way. So they were like, make that 70 and we'll pay it. And I'm like, all right.
But you ended up way ahead. Of course, you had to have.
Oh yeah.
My
I mean, like, it was
man.
really tiring. I mean, it was like 14-hour days, but it was fine. But then eventually, like, they had me floating around, and it was like they were pretty decent. There was like 30-40 minute drives. I live in the middle of nowhere, Indiana, by the way.
Yo,
So,
Indiana,
like,
you're like, we have like an extremely small handful of Indiana viewers. Like the billboards. Wait, let me ask you this: are there billboards where you drive around that are blank?
Yes, you're out here everywhere. There's like some like I live right next to the Navy base. I live in the town of Crane, which is doxing myself.
Yeah,
but,
I just want to make sure, brother. You know you're
No,
live
I
in
don't
front of
care.
1,300. All right. So let me.
I don't care. I mean, like, come to the 100 houses in Crane. I don't really care.
All right, let me ask you this. I mean, this is definitely this is a sidebar, but if you don't mind, next time you see one of those blank billboards that look like they've been sitting there for a long time with nothing on it, could you screenshot it and send it to me? Because people think we're not going to get a billboard in Indiana, and I assure you we are. Just got to be the right one.
For sure. You have to get a good one. That's good.
No, I mean, it doesn't have to be a good one. We just need to increase viewership from Indiana, whether it's from... But no, I'm being serious. Next time you see one, can you DM it to me on Discord?
Sure. Yeah, no
Okay,
problem.
all right. So you get this. How long ago did you get the promotion?
It was February. It was right
Hold on. I do have to read this Twitch chat. Full name and the username, place of employment, name of hometown. Dang, duck smoke. Hey, that's all right. All right. So how long ago did you get the promotion?
About February. Yeah, so it's been close to a year.
Okay. And what did you used to do versus what did you do as a manager? So like pre-manager, what were you doing?
I was a full-time, I just like was slinging paint.
What is that? I don't know what that means. So you know what? I don't know what sling and paint means.
So like, just like taking the 5-gallon buckets or the single gallons, putting the tint in there, shaking it up, sending it out, making all the accounts, making the front of house operations kind of work and the back of house operations like go smoothly. It's all like boring,
It's not boring me. How good did you get at the tinting?
Oh, super good. I was so fast. All of the people, like all of the customers called me when I got promoted and they were like, I will never go back there ever again. You were the only guy that I went to. You were my man. And I was like, yeah, thanks, bud.
So some called you the Lord of Tinters.
Exactly. I was the tint master.
So basically you're great at what you did. So like, all right, he's going to be a great assistant manager.
Yes.
Okay.
But like the training and stuff was super far away. They had me float for a while, like filling in for people that had like whatever, surgery or were out for vacation. And then they placed me at a store that was an hour and a half away, and then they weren't paying for my miles after I got placed.
Whoa, hold up. So what about that sweet mileage deal you were on? Were you getting about 1,500 extra just for the mileage?
Exactly. So like while I was floating and training, they were paying for miles, but then after I got placed, they said no more miles. We're not doing that anymore.
Who's they? Like what level management?
District management.
Okay.
The district management. So this is corporate. This is like the one level above.
So like, what was your reconnaissance with them to say? Hey, look, I'm schlepping 90 minutes each way, brother. You gotta dab off my unleaded.
I mean, they told me at the beginning, once you got placed, we're not going to pay for your miles. But I was assuming that they would place me at a closer store.
Yeah.
I knew that there was like a possibility that they would place me really far away because like the district is the tri-states, which is like, Kentucky, Illinois, and Indiana.
Okay.
So like they placed me at the border of Kentucky, which is like really, really far.
I got you.
From me. But it's like, I was like, all right, I mean, I knew that was like a possibility, and honestly, I was fine with it for a while. But to me being off for a couple months, I got married.
Well, hold on. We got so many plot lines right now. Hold on, real quick. So, how long were you doing the 90 minutes commuting with no recompense?
So since what's the month before October?
September?
September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So September.
Sorry.
How long were you doing it for?
So like in October, I had some like assistant manager training, but I've been doing it for about 4 months. I've been at that position for about 4 months.
So you're for 4 months at the faraway store. How many? 5 days a week?
Yeah.
Five.
5 to 6 days a week. 44-hour weeks because they make you do 4 hours of overtime. Like part of your compensation is that 4 hours of overtime. So like it's close to 12-hour days sometimes, and then with all the driving, it's a lot.
Got it. So let me ask this side note. What were you doing in the car for 3 hours a day?
Mostly watching Family Guy, Funny Moments, Dan Giesling, clips, Big Brother, that kind of thing.
Listening, not
paying
watching.
attention to the
Right?
road.
Listening, not watching.
No,
right?
just not looking at the road once. But yeah, no, it's just podcasts.
Okay.
It's all just podcasts.
Got it. Okay, so 4 months. During those 4 months, did you ask again to get compensated for the miles, or was it just a one-shot Andy?
I didn't ask again. I mean, they were like, you said you do it, and I was like, okay. I mean, I kind of bought into that, but again, like, I didn't really have that much of a problem with it. I was in it for the love of the game.
Because you were the tint master.
Exactly. I love tinting. I love the customers. I love calling people and being like, hey, you want some paint? And they're like, no, stop calling me. And I'm like, all right.
I got you. Okay. All right. So after 4 months, like, you're just like, you can't take it anymore.
No. So like, I got married in October. Everything went great.
My man.
Yeah.
Wait, how did you guys meet?
We met on Twitch.
Quanga tipped.
I was on.
Glad to see some Indiana representation.
Hold on, Kay Weniger. Thanks for the 10. Kay Weniger wanted to shout out Indiana. So Ryan, you and Kay Weniger probably live in the same military base area. Anyways, wait. So how did you meet your now wife?
So we met through somebody that was on a Hearthstone stream. He had about 5 viewers.
Okay, so wait, so you were watching a Hearthstone streamer and she was also in chat?
Yeah, she was like his friend from her like master's program. She doesn't play video games. She never played anything. Like the last game she played was like Hamtaro for Game Boy Color. So like she was just there to support him because he was like, please watch me. Nobody watches me and I'm bored. Mm-hmm. And I was a mod in a different Hearthstone stream and I saw that he was streaming and then I just went in. We hit it off. We just started playing the game,
Wait, hold on. We're jumping some metas here. So you're a mod and a Hearthstone streamer. Would we know this Hearthstone streamer?
No, she's like a mid-size, like her name's Happa Bear.
Okay.
Shout out twitch.tv/Happa Bear.
I bet some people know her. So
yeah, she's solid.
So you go to another Hearthstone stream, and then you start chatting, and she may be like a little surprised that someone else is there. But like, how did you hit it off like day one?
So not really. Like she thought I was like an ex-military douchebag because I was just like, trolling in chat as you do. And like one time I was just like in his Discord and she was talking to somebody that like I knew was like really crazy because I'd seen him in other chats like be crazy. And I'm like, she doesn't know, like I should just warn her, be like, hey, be careful, this guy's like actually crazy. Like I know you're joking around, but like he might, kill you.
Wait. You white knighted and it worked?
No, I didn't white knight. I did not white knight. The guy was like legitimately. He was a little bit nuts.
Okay.
But like
So you stepped in. You're like, hey, like this guy,
You shouldn't be talking about knives with this guy. He's like, just genuinely crazy.
Okay. So then from that, like things were different. So what did she say to you when you said that? Because she probably thought you were just trying to slide in, right?
No, I mean, like again, she doesn't really do internet stuff at all, so she didn't.
Well,
like I was trying to avoid being that guy.
She's in a Discord. She knows internet stuff.
Solely for him. If you like pull up her Discord, she has like 2 servers, and like 5 friends. Like she's not an internet person.
Okay.
Which is very funny.
So anyway, after you white knighted her, what did she say?
She was like, I live in Kingsport, and I was like, I live in Virginia Beach, which is like a 6-hour drive or so. And I was like, maybe we should go on a date. And she's like, okay. So
based on what? But like,
but
like, why should you go on a date? Because you white knighted her, or did you skip over some of like the good part?
I skipped over 3 weeks of us just chatting and talking all the time. You know, classic. You know, just internet dating kind of stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What happened in 3 weeks classic? Are you guys watching movies on Discord or what are you doing?
Of course. You know, watching movies on Discord. You know, just.
Did you play any
talking about
games?
Dave. No, she doesn't really play games. So.
Okay. So you just started chat at one point are you like FaceTiming? Are you exchanging like photos or how do you?
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, just exchange photos, be like, hey, you know, I don't really care about looks. I didn't really care what she looked like. She was kind of cool.
Okay.
She was funny and smart and all that stuff.
Okay. And when did this start? Like, how long ago was this? Was your first date?
About 2.5 years ago.
Okay, so you drove 6 hours for your first date?
Yes.
And what was your first date?
We went on a secluded hike and then planetarium.
Wait. I'm on phase 2, but you said secluded hike. So I'm gonna pause you right here. We're gonna pick up after phase 2 because we need to. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Lock in.
Secluded hike? Phase 2? Are you kidding me?
It's unbelievable.
Lord brother.
I lost almost 200k on believing, so I put my last coin on doubt.
At long last you are returned.
Chat, you never know. Blink and it's over, brother. No, I got the music up, Nix Mix.
Tarnished one.
Oh, P2 meter. P2 me. Chat, I gotta be honest. I wasn't even focused on the fight at all. I could, if you were to clip back the fight that we just had, I am out of body experience. I'm thinking this dude's painting, talking on Discord, literally wasn't even paying attention.
Do I
That's not surprising. What do you mean?
and my promised consort were done.
All right, how do we dodge the nuke? Run behind him? Nuka-Cola. So, you convinced someone you met on the internet for your first date to go on a secluded hike for your first date.
I didn't know where we were going. I just drove. I showed up. I said, "Hey, what's up? What's going on?" And she's like, "We should go here. This is my favorite place to go in the whole world." And I'm like,
and you weren't concerned
right,
at all
cool.
about going on a secluded hike with someone you'd never met?
you know, it never really crossed my mind.
Okay.
You know, I was kind of out of my element. I was not, you know, I didn't really care. I was like, if it works out, it works out. If I'm dead, you know.
So let me ask you this: like, were you, when you saw her for the first time, was that, or had you guys exchanged photos?
We had exchanged photos.
Okay, okay.
So like, she knew what I looked like. I knew what she looked like. It
Okay.
wasn't like totally blind, you know.
Okay. So what did you do? So how did the hike go?
It went really good. I mean, like, we had a good time. You know, we had great chemistry. I mean, like, she was I mean, like, it was really cool. It was a cool, like, little park. She used to raise wolves at that park. So, like, it was really, really neat. You know, she got to show me all of them and tell me all their names and what they were like. So.
That's kind of cool. I've never heard of that. Are you sure you're not
No,
making that up?
It's really weird. No. I don't. I'm really embarrassed that everybody keeps saying I'm doxing myself. I want to tell you where it was, but like now I'm like, I don't want to tell you. You know, it's like they do have like a wolf sanctuary at this park.
All right, we don't need it. No more. You've done more self-doxa than I've ever seen in my life.
I like telling people locations. I'm a location-based Andy. You know, I like to know where things are.
All right, so once you saw her when she pulled up on your first date wearing a wolf pelt, you were all in.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, this is the perfect girl. She's awesome. She's the best person I've ever met. We should get married right now. But you know, that's like 2 years later.
Okay, but you knew, like when you met her, you know, she could definitely be the one.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, cool. All right, so how did you get engaged?
We were going back for Christmas, and on like there's like a dam at this park. We went on the dam, and she was like a little bit sick. I was like, please, I really, really want to stop by the park, and she's like,
Where you
why?
guys
I'm like, I
met,
just want
right?
to go home.
Where you met?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So like we went over there, and I was really nervous, and like I was just waiting for everybody to kind of pass, because like it's like really on top of the dam, and it's like lots of water coming by. It's really pretty. She's like, can we go now? And I was like, and then got down on one knee and proposed. It was really cute.
And what'd she say?
Yes.
My man.
She's like, oh my god, of course, it was really nice.
Okay.
We were on the same page. We really liked each other, so.
That's awesome. All right, so then when did you get married? So then you're in month 3 of commuting, and you're getting married, or when does your marriage line up with your new job?
So I took off the last week of October,
Okay.
to go get married, and then like everything goes really well. Everything's great. All of our stuff goes super easy. We get married at the
Don't say it.
Virginia
Don't say
Aquarium.
it.
The Virginia Aquarium. It's really
Stop.
cool. I mean, like, it's just a venue. But yeah, it's a cool place.
Stop.
So, I like. But anyway, after we try to go to the honeymoon, we get rear-ended, and like smushed into like another car on the interstate.
Okay.
And like I got a pretty bad concussion from that point.
On your
and,
way
like,
to the honeymoon?
On our way to the honeymoon. So like we were going to West Virginia.
Brother, I don't mean to cut you off, but
Wow.
you're P2 gold right now, man. You are P2 gold. This guy's got a direct line to P2, man. Ryan McCoy. I'm not even paying attention to the fight, Chad. I can't. I'll break the fourth wall. I can't lie. I'm not paying attention to the fight. I'm literally not paying. I know we're still in the call. I'm just muted. P2 lead engineer. There's not even one shred of dial on this fight. It's 99% dial, making sure Ryan McCoy doesn't dox himself any further.
Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world,
How old is Michaela in real life?
then yield the path forward to us. To I, Nicola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
All right. Where's our bubble?
It's Tiffy time!
It's okay. We chip away, man. We chip away. We chip away. We keep chipping. So you get married, go to the honeymoon, you get rear-ended. And how much time how much time do you take off work to get married?
2 weeks. So
Okay.
I took weeks off.
Okay.
Get married the first week. When we got rear-ended, I got a pretty bad concussion. And then I stayed with my sister instead of going to the honeymoon, because we were still like hours away and the car was totaled. So like we had to figure out how to get back and like.
Wait, so you missed your
insurance
honeymoon?
stuff. Yeah, we missed the whole honeymoon.
Did you get refunded?
So like we could have got refunded, but honestly I just didn't care. Like I just canceled like the rest of the days. The guy was like sympathetic, but he's like, Airbnb needs you to redo it and then undo it, and I was like, I'm like nauseous and throwing up and have concussion symptoms. Like I'm not thinking really well. So like,
Can we get some dang duck
like,
smoke? My man just throwing away money down the toilet. He's like, I'll be all right.
it's
Okay.
all right. It all comes out in the wash.
All right. So then how much? So then you had to take extra time off work, right? Because you got dinged up.
So yeah, so I take a couple weeks of like short-term disability because I'm feeling like really really bad, and I try to go back to work and like it makes me sick. I'm like the drive makes me sick, the lights make me sick, the fumes make me sick, just everything. Just like I'm feeling awful, but like also I've been gone for about a month, and then like I'm there for like a couple weeks. I'm doing terrible work because like I feel bad.
You are the chosen one. You are the chosen one. What the heck is going on, chat? I got him on. I'm just hitting mute. I'm not hanging up on him. I just got him on. No, I'm not hanging up on him. Chat, I would never hang. I don't want to. He doesn't want to hear me scream in his ear. It was out of respect. No, it's not BM. It was not intended to BM. I don't want to scream in his ear. It's way louder on Discord than...
At long last you are returned.
Chad, this is we've I don't know what's going on, chat. I have no explanation. Not paying attention at all.
If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us.
Ryan, he's still in the call.
To I, Nicola.
Listen, Dan, I'm usually on your side, but this is Mega BM. What's Mega BM? What's Mega BM? How is it Mega BM? I don't want to yell in his ear. The heck? So you're driving and you're having post concussion effects lingering.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Okay.
it's lasting like a long time. But I think it's the lights. So like I started looking for a new job.
Wait, did you tell them like, hey, I physically can't do this drive?
No, I went back on short-term disability. I said I'm gonna go back out.
God, you're just not right.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm still like super sick. I don't want to come in. It's just too much.
I got you.
So like I just started looking for a new job, and I found one. And like I just don't know how to tell them like, hey, I know like you've promoted me and done all this stuff, and like I said that I can do it, but like I can't do it.
Brother,
I just feel bad.
What can you tell us without doxing yourself? Can you tell us what your new job is?
It's at a bank.
Okay. So here's my thing. Like if they hooked you up, they padded your stats, like if they did all that stuff, I'd say, all right, yeah, maybe you got to worry about it, brother. You were driving on the company dime and they weren't even giving you a company penny.
I guess that's true, but like, I mean, I knew all that stuff going in. It's not like they sprung it on me out of nowhere. I'm like, I was like, I want the promotion. I want to do this because I feel like I'd be good at it. So
have you told them that you have a new job yet?
No, I still haven't put in my 2 weeks. I start the job on the 6th.
Let me ask you this, because it does sound like you're really good at what you do and it sounds like you enjoy it. If they were willing to match the pay and put you in a store that's like 3 minutes away or whatever close, would you do that? Would you prefer to do that?
I don't think I would.
Okay.
I mean, like, while I've been out, I've gone into like my old store just to say like hi to people and be like, hey, what's going on? But like every time I walk into like the Sherwin, because the lights are so bright, it's just like it just makes me feel ill.
Gotcha. Yeah,
So,
I mean,
I don't think I can do it anymore. Well, like, but also like concussions only last like at most 6 months to a year.
yeah.
So like, if I wait it out, I'll probably be better. but like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't want to. So
Yeah,
so tell them that. Let me ask you this. Say like a year from now, you're 110% back, and they called you up. Would you want to go back and work there at like a better pay rate or whatever?
Well, the thing is
you are the chosen one. You are the chosen one. I got no explanation, chat. PB on the line.
Lord brother.
Cersei's part 2. What's going on?
You are returned.
I rescind my BM allegation. Yeah, Chad. Like Ryan McCoy. Like you can't. I'm not hanging up on him. I'm looking out for him. I'm trying to protect. I'm putting the coop around him. There's hawks circling all over the place. Why do you mute him? Because now I gotta dial in, and I gotta dial, man.
Then yield the path forward to us. To I.
The moment you dial, you die. Watch me.
And my promised consort, Radahn.
Nuka-Cola.
He just believes. He makes me believe. He makes his teammates and his coaches believe.
So no matter what, you don't want to go back to your old job.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, so.
But also in a year, like what you were saying, like just like wait a year, come back. In a year, my fiance is gonna graduate from what she was doing. Like she will be a doctor, you know. So like we're gonna move to like fit her job.
So it's not like this chapter
like,
in your life's over, brother. They're
But, like,
they're just a footnote in the book of Ryan McCoy, man. Right?
I don't know. It's a really small team, like in the actual store, so it still does feel bad.
Yeah, but you can take you can take those your friends out for IPAs and Patagonia jackets whenever you want. It doesn't have to do anything with the paint company.
I mean, they're also like an hour and 30 minutes away. I'm not gonna hang out with them.
So what are we talking about here, my guy? Like, brother.
Yeah.
It's like. Yeah.
I hate being I'm a people pleaser.
Okay,
you know?
Okay. So
I want everybody to be happy, but like.
So the question is not if you do it, it's just how do you do it where you're gonna walk away feeling good about it. So so who do you normally have to talk to about this kind of deal?
My manager.
Okay, and what's your relationship like with this manager?
I don't know. He's like, I don't know if this makes any sense, but he's like Finnish. He's like kind of like really quiet and like.
Wait, did you say Finnish?
Yeah, like he's from Finland.
We got some Finnish people in chat. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like he's kind of I don't know. He's hard to get a read on sometimes, but like I feel like we get along, but I don't really know.
Like, okay, so when the next time are you supposed to report to work?
This Saturday.
This Saturday. So this Saturday, so number one, you need to wrap it around your head right now that this Saturday is the day. That's the day. I don't care if there's Sherwin-Williams, if there's paint coming out the door. All right? Like Ecto Cooler and Ghostbusters. Saturday, you're doing it. Okay? So I feel like the best move is the Band-Aid move. Rip it off right away. So can you, and also it gives them a heads up. Can you reach out to your manager now and say, hey, first thing on Saturday, I need 5 minutes with you. Can you get that done?
Yeah, I mean, like I need to get the key anyway because they took it away before I went on disability again.
Okay.
So,
Wait, when are you gonna get the key from him?
Probably Saturday. I'll probably just go to his house.
Okay. So when you get the key from him, it's like, hey, look, and this is where you gotta like, you know, chin up a little bit. Like, yeah, you'd be like, hey,
hand him a 2 weeks notice.
Just be like, hey, man, I've had a great experience here. Thank you. You know, I've really enjoyed learning from you. Your mentorship and leadership has helped propelled me to this new job. And I just want to give you my 2 weeks and say thank you for everything. And you take the key and you walk out of there, man. There's no goodbye, no nothing. No, I'll see you later. Hey, no best part of your day is when you walk up to the paint store hoping that you're going to come back again. That's it. But that's it. And what do you like? He's not going to yell at you.
That's true. He would not yell.
And if he's not happy for you, you should be happier moving on to greener pastures. You know what I mean? If he's not happy for you, then that's a definite sign you should have done this a long time ago. But if he's like, hey man, I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. I know you've been through all this stuff. Then, you know, maybe you buy him an IPA in your last day.
That helps.
Yeah, but you got to what's going to help is you got to set it in stone. It's 2 sentences and you're gone, brother. That's it. He's not going to hate you. He gets it, man. How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good about that.
Or
I think that's good advice. I needed some good advice.
It's good advice, but advice is only good in the air. You got to actually, can you see yourself doing it and actually going to do it?
Yeah, I could nut up and tell him, see ya.
Okay.
Goodbye. But like also, you know, you have to live for 2 weeks, you know.
Yeah.
Still working with.
No, but that's what you say. Be like, that's the olive in the martini. You say, hey, look, these next 2 weeks, I got you. Whatever you need me to do, you need me to train someone. You know what I mean? And then, because number one, if he's a good manager, he's going to be bummed you're leaving because you sound like a good person. And then 2, he's like, okay, happy for you. And then 3 is like, all right, now I need to bottle some of McCoy and help us move on. You know what I mean? So I think if you add that in there too, there's literally nothing he can say that's objectionary.
Okay. I think I've got what I needed.
All right. Well, thank you for the infinite amount of P2s, and after you drop the bomb, come on back and hop in. Ryan, can you tell everyone your Twitch name so we know?
It's Ryan McCoy 90.
All right. Ryan, this was a pleasurable call. Thanks for hopping in, bud.
All right, thank you so much.
Later, man. Chat, my dude's living in a movie. His wife trains wolves? Are you kidding me? Never heard of that in my life. Ryan, you got any pictures of the wolves? I should ask him, are you gonna have baby wolves? I also rescued sea turtles at that aquarium. All right, Ryan. Ryan, now you're pouring it on a little thick, brother. You got the golden treatment, and you're like, can I have some golden syrup on top of that? Ryan.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Mary_Ho gifted a tier 1 sub to Yan McCoy 90. They have given 37 gift subs.
Mario, thanks for the gifted. Lives in Virginia Beach. Wife is a dog trainer. Needs some real OSINT. What's OSINT? What does that mean? Open source intelligence. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's a key part of your job. Is that like GitHub? Is open source intelligence? Is that GitHub? Why is everyone laughing? This is a serious question. It's not a +2. It's a serious question. GitHub is open source intelligence. Why is everyone laughing? Is it GitHub is not open source intelligence? Think like Spokeo. Oh, I know what that is. All right, let's get this toast. When I fought this boss, what did A. Lice say? When I fought this boss, what? Don't get cocky.
Your Majesty.
Stun into P2? Are you kidding me? This is what I was going to say, and I said, don't get cocky. If you don't think this is happening this year, I got no words. I got nothing for you. I've got nothing. You got the Mona Lisa right here. You're walking in the Louvre, be like, where is she? Where? I don't see. It's right in front of you. Right in front of you. P2 is really hard. That's what they said about Melania, too. Look how long it took me to beat her. Not long at all.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned.
If you think that Dan isn't beating it this year, I have a bridge to sell you.
Tarnished one. Aspiring
Is he really gonna watch this cutscene every time? Until this loses pageantry, we're watching it every time. It gets us in the mindset of winning. It's the last cutscene you're ever gonna see in Elden Ring the rest of your life. And you just want to just zip through it, man. That bottle of vintage Chianti in your basement, you just chug it? Is that what you do with it? Or do you go...
and my promised consort, Radahn.
What do you do with it? Why is he looking at us like that?
Cause Lennon's on sale again.
Chad, it starts with a scratch, then transforms into a claw, then do a little jab, then do a little punch. We're close, man. Goose Rocket says, can you go get some more HP? Goose Rocket, I don't know if you know, but we have Fia's blessing on. Do you know who Fia is? You know Fia? You know Fia? Goose Rocket? I'm gonna edit a video for you, just for you right now. This for you, Goose Rocket. Why don't we have any VIG? Great question. 2 years ago, we were playing Elden Ring. We were fighting Radahn, and one guy
tried triple
L2 during the P2
I
nuke.
bet you can't
Why
beat
not?
Radahn with no VIG.
So immediately, we went over, respected Rolania, took our VIG down to 0, kept Fia's blessing, and 2 years later, here we are playing the DLC for the first time with no VIG.
I can't believe
Some
we've
people may
been
say,
fighting
Dan, you're
Radahn
playing with no VIG
since 2 years ago.
despite chat.
I say we're playing no VIG to spite one guy in chat.
Is that cinema? Or is that cinema? That is cinema. Goose Rocket, welcome in.
Michael?
Whatever became of that one guy in chat? Yuki. That one guy has a name. Liglor 3.
Let's go.
No vig, no problem / Liglor.
Say his name and he appears.
Don't say his name, chat. Kevin Arn, thanks for the 5 months. Appreciate it. Let's just get into this next run quietly. Make sure he doesn't show up. All right. About time for the next bit to start? What do you mean? Have ever tried a Zin and tonic? I know what Zins are, but I've never had one. I feel like that's big if you're in the SEC. This feels like Melania, man. This feels like Melania P1.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Raise OOR gifted a tier 1 sub to Liglor 31. They have given 4,933 gift subs in the channel. All right, we're close. Razor, thanks for the gifted. Appreciate the support, man. All right, chat, we're so close, man. We're so close. Why not us? Any PB today? Season shifter. I'd like to direct your eyes in that corner right there.
Let's go.
It's not PB, it darn well better be. I mean, it's not PB. It's not the number of days in your PB. It's the number of days in your PB and the CZ and the P2B. Vegemite said you understood all that. You've just received your bachelor in Danglish. Congratulations. Chad, do you think we'll ever get to a point? See how comfortable we are with phase 1? Do you think we'll ever get to a point where we're this comfortable with phase 2? No, yes, no, no, yes, yes, no, no, yeah, 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 no, 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 yeah, yeah, no, 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 no. You'll need to. Suboptimal, thanks for the 21 months. Heretic 6160, thanks for the 9 months of Prime. There's 18 billion Twitch channels out there.
A lot of ASMR, a lot of anime. But around here, you said I'm using my light blue button here 9 times. Phase 2 is uncheesable. Fire Hammock, are you saying we're cheesing phase 1? That's good RNG, double roll. We're cheesing. This is fighting. What do you mean cheesing? Why if we're cheesing? How is this cheesing phase 1? Oh, we got one guide.
One guy.
Let's
Samithian says 334 hours
going 11,000.
just on the DLC. Mirror Bear, we thinking dang duck smoke for the tattoo? Mirror Bear? We're thinking dang duck smoke? I mean, because it's happening. Brett, where were you yesterday? Brett, where were you yesterday? Oh, Brett, don't hit her with the later minting fish in chat. I know you hit her with the schmoopy stuff in Discord. Around here, you hit her with the later double exclamation point. Wait, you know what? I respect it. You're keeping it professional around here. Not letting business and pleasure mix. All right, Brett, I respect. I actually, you know what? I redact that. That's why Brett's Brett. Keeping it professional here, Brett. Got you, Brett. That's on me, man. That was out of line. Hello, Dan. How's the dial today? Kitty Corky. Look in the upper right-hand corner. How's that for some dial, brother? Why in chat if you've met Brett in real life? And in chat if no? What's the percentage on that one? 91%. All right. Why in chat if you want to meet Brett in real life? Percentage on that one? 86%. Brett, the 14% that don't, they're just haters. They envy the green sword, man. Don't take it personal. Vast uber super majority want to meet you. Myself included. I have enough friends. Pataslap. Who wouldn't want a friend like Brett Anadoluski? Lives in Scotland. Nice guy. Red hair. Cool. I don't know if I have any red-haired friends. Why in chat? Please get some dang pack spam in the chat. Razor, you like the Brett bit that bad? Razor, thank you for the extremely long-term over-the-top support. Truly appreciate it. Chat, if you're one of the 65 that were just gifted from Razor, please use your first dang emoji at Razor. Razor, you know what? Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Raze00 gifted a tier 1 sub to Dangpak Enjoyer. They have given 4,999 gift subs in the channel.
Holy
Razor. You call the shot, man. This runs for you. You call the music. You call the music. You get one run, whatever song you want. Pay to win, no. Pay to music. He's averaging 130 attempts per day. If that's not going 3K, the maximum goes 15 more days. That unfortunately breaches the new year, but does not account for insane RNG or patterns. Play something we never lost to. I got you. This one's for Razor. Thank you for the long-term support. Do you think anyone else has fought Radon to the college football 25 theme music? Best I could do. It's literally the best I could do. And you say dedicated runs don't pay off. We're so close to PB. Do you think we could get one in? Do you think we could get one in? Or no, too greedy? If we beeline it, we may be able to. Brother lost focus on the goal and greeted the temporary gain. Vaporverse. What do you mean temporary gain? PBs are forever, man. PBs are forever. Temporary. Oh, shoot. Wait. Are we going to 12 or 12:30? That was the last run.